A final send-off for a man of the law with a heart for the people. Former Justice Temba Sangoni's legal career spanned over 4 decades, culminating in his appointment as the Judge President of the Eastern Cape Division of the High Court in 2010, a position he held until his retirement in 2017. He was widely respected for his deep legal insight, ethical leadership, and service to both the bench and the traditional institution.
We bid farewell to Justice Sangoni. Let us pay tribute to men who lived his life to the full service of humanity. The words of Martin Luther King Jr. gives an apt description of how Justice Sangoni lived his life when he said, I quote, "Make a career of humanity. Commit yourself to the noble struggle for equal rights. You will make a better person of yourself, a greater nation of your country, and a finer world to live in," unquote. Indeed, Justice Sangoni made a better person of himself.
Pre- and post-democracy, Judge Sangoni was also dedicated to building capacity in the legal profession. He led a firm that trained legal practitioners who went on to be distinguished jurists, serving at different levels of practice and public and corporate legal service. He has been hailed as an individual who was driven by a firm belief that injustice must never go unchallenged, regardless of who it affects.
Young advocates cut their teeth through a constant supply of briefs from the Sangoni partnership. Some of those advocates have gone on to ascend to high office within the legal community. They include Chief Justice Maya, retired Constitutional Court Justice Chris Jafta, Constitutional Court Justice Steve Majid, Judge President Selbin Benenge, Judge Philip Zilwa, me, the Acting Deputy Chief Justice. Of course, it gives me serious discomfort to have to mention myself, but I owe a lot to the Sangoni partnership not to acknowledge that publicly. And many others. The Sangoni partnership, with Temba at the helm, embodied the noble idea of empowerment even before the term was in vogue in South Africa.
As a senior traditional leader, he never neglected his responsibility to preserve his people's sense of identity, heritage, and history.
Where there is integrity deficit, he lived a life of civility and honesty. Mthatha Beck, in her book, defines integrity as living in alignment with your true self, acting in accordance with your value, and making choices that reflect your authentic desires. It is about recognizing and honoring your internal signals, even when in conflict with external expectations.
To his family, he was a man who advocated for education, emphasized that one couldn't lead anything or be anything without putting education first.
Unkosi udiliza intaba kaloku ebe into yonke. Unkosi udiliza intaba ebe sisiswenye. Unkosi udiliza intaba ebe yinyathi. Unkosi udiliza intaba ngutata omkhulu into yonke, not kwifamily qha, kubantu bonke. Uzawuvaxa abantu apha bethetha athi umuntu ndandingaziwa ngulatata kodwa wandithatha wandenza umuntu. And eyona nto ebenkulu kuyo luphuhliso, ingakumbi uphuhliso luhamba nemfundo.
Kubai also hailed Sangoni as a judge who made a better person of himself, a greater nation of his country, and a finer world for everyone to live in. Lerato Fekisi in Mthatha.